This is Scott from KIG. It's Monday, November 9th, and we're going to take a video today for a 1.5 ton, 1.5 horsepower air-cooled chiller for a customer. In fact, the pump is running right now. You hear some noise in the back of the shop. Sorry about that. But the pump is running right now. In fact, we have a set point set of 30 degrees. And we've actually been running this unit for 2.5 days since Friday, and it's Monday morning right now. We never turned it off. The unit is a model IK 1.5A, 230 volt single phase, serial number 37498. We're going to do something a little bit different for our runoff videos. Normally I would let the unit to maybe get up to 30 or 40 and showing it chill down to the set point. In this case, we've agreed to provide a set point capability of 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So you just heard the unit just turn on right now, actually. So when it gets, in this case here, when it gets to the set point 30, it's going to chill down to about 2 degrees below set point before it turns off. So as mentioned, the pump runs the whole time. The compressor just turned on. And the reason I'm doing, we're going to start kind of backwards here, is because I didn't want to change the temperature, because I just wanted to show that the uninsulated components here have frost all over them. Again, just adding to our claim that it's been running for several days at 30 Fahrenheit set point. So what we're going to do actually after this reaches our set point here is we're going to raise it back up to like 45 or so, let it get up to temperature, then showing it chill all the way down to its 30 or 28 F. But when we do that, it's going to lose all this frost. On the frost issue, later this afternoon, after these videos are done, these components here, which are all new, all these fittings here are new stainless fittings and a brand new pump installed. And we even put in a little Y strainer right there. All those fittings are brand new, including that hose. But all this is going to be insulated later today after we get the frost off and I guess kind of defrost the unit. We've been running it just through a basic little loop here with a shut off. And that's a flow meter there to assure that the pump is working with appropriate flow. That's ours. We're going to take that off before the unit ships. So it's got a little 1.5 horsepower compressor actually down below here where we have the fans. You can just see a little refrigerant dryer there. And we have a little take this off. Again, the unit is chilling right now. That was our air compressor in the background, sorry about that. It's got a very basic in-tank coil exchanger. And we're running about a 30% glycol mix. And you can hear the compressor just turned off, and you can hear the pump still running. And it'll chill down to 28 Fahrenheit until the temperature comes back up. Again, I haven't touched this since Friday afternoon, so about about 60 hours straight of runtime without touching it. Again, this is our little reservoir, and this is the refrigerant to fluid heat exchanger here from your process. Comes in and through this heat exchanger, and then on the other side of the heat exchanger with an internal piping, I guess you could say, is where the refrigerant to fluid heat exchanging is taking place. Again, we have about a 30% glycol mix here. You should too. Anytime you run a chiller below, say, 48 Fahrenheit, you really need to have some glycol in there, because what's taking place in that exchanger are temperatures below freezing. A lot of people don't realize that, and they go errors and pressure alarms, and they're like, well, I only have it set at 34 Fahrenheit, 36 Fahrenheit, that's not freezing. Well, yeah, it is, because there's temperatures taking place inside that exchanger. So you got a little bit of overshoot there, which is normal. So now it's going to start creeping back up. So what we're going to do for video number 2 is I'm going to change that set point up to 40 Fahrenheit and just show it chilling down to temperature from there. Thank you. Again, this is Scott from KIG.